forgot to charge my screwdriver, so I had to go get my impact. It's also brand new. Alright, so we're doing maintenance today. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I probably showed it a few times. We got our PM box. So we're going to use a little cleaner. This has all the tips that I need. So even like for the Viper gun there, we got it in here. Leaf blower, little extension if I need it. So we're just going to clean this up. All right, let's see if that works. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update to the channel, and also just to kind of say thank you guys for showing up, showing out, all the support. Really appreciate it. So I'm gonna let that soak for a few minutes now. Video content on YouTube is just gonna be a lot more of it. So we're gonna do probably several videos a week now. And like I said, I have a new camera, so it's more resistant to the Texas heat, because God almighty, right now it's like high 90s. We have a high of 97, so my phone overheats a lot. And now that I have a camera that is known to be pretty heat resistant, we're going to do a lot more content. Any guests that you want on, just let me know and I'll reach out. I've reached out to several that have been recommended. And I've had a lot of people that reach out to me. If you want to be on the show, just reach out to me. A way for people to tell their stories. Like that's the main purpose of the podcast, is to tell your story, how you got in the trade, any obstacles that you had to overcome, what it's like for you in your state, in your I don't know, lifestyle, upbringing, whatever it was that either got you into it or made it hard for you. So that's always going to be the main purpose of that. And I want it to be a platform, or I want to use my platform to give you guys a voice, right? So tell me how you got into trade, what you like, what you don't like. Just keep it real, because that's the main thing that I got complimented on at the beginning, and as I've improved, is that I try to keep it real, right? So yeah, you'll see sponsors, yeah, you'll see what do you call it, paid promotions and stuff like that, but I'm not doing anything I don't want to do. And I just probably posted a video right before this where I told you I didn't like the product and I didn't do the video. So it is what it is. But yeah, main purpose of the podcast is to talk your talk, let you tell your story, and hopefully it inspires somebody out there, because you might think that you're the only one going through something, or that was the only way that you could get into the trade, or you're and like examples of that is, you know, being a woman in the trade, being older. A lot of guys say, am I too old to get into the trade? A lot of kids are like, should I go to school, this and that. Like, there's so many stories, or like how you switched careers, how you started. Did you have a family that was in the trade? Did you do it on your own? How did you find out about the trade? Like, all that's interesting, and other people might be going through the same exact thing. So everybody has a different story, but different people will relate to different stories. Still doing lives, but that are more fun. Remember, there's still a live chat, so please still engage and still talk to me in the chat. I'll try and schedule it to where, or I'll try and tell the guests to be in the live chat as well when we're watching it. So like I said, do me a favor and follow HVAC Nights. So follow that on YouTube and Instagram. The podcast turned into what it is, and I love it, and I'm not going to give that up. I love talking to all the guests that I have, hearing their stories and what they had to go through, how they got into it, what they think of the trade, where they're at, you know, the weather there. That's something I'm always interested in. Like, how do they work? I've had guys from up north, I've had guys from Texas, I've had guys from Florida, you know, California, like all over the world, and a lot of them are from other countries. So I love hearing their story of how they were brought up in the trade or how they found the trade, how they came to the States looking for a job and got into the trade. Like all that stuff is super cool. How they started a business, how they learned, right? Everybody learns differently. So that's why I didn't want to give up what I did on the podcast. It turned into what it is, mostly because of you guys, because like your suggestions and what you wanted to see, how you responded to it and everything. So I just want to make the podcast more professional. Remember, guys, I get paid from views on YouTube. So if I don't get any, those podcasts honestly make me about 50 cents an episode. I guess it's because they can't show too many ads through it or something like that, even though it should show them at the beginning. But if I do a regular video, my rate is a lot higher on YouTube. So nothing changes for you guys, you know, it's just the ads that are put in front of you. I would do it as a premiere. That way there's a live chat, and you can watch the live chat if you're watching it the next day or whatever it may be, even later that night. You'll be able to see what everybody was talking about. Because with StreamYard, it takes a while to show it. It takes like a day or two. So all that's just taken into consideration as far as like what's the best experience for me, my guests, and the viewers.